first job, I'm going to start the beer and onion gravy. And I'm going to use a stout for my sauce. Nice, bitter stout. Get that slowly reducing. I'm going to get my onions on. So I'm looking for our chefs to cut them nice and neatly.
Marcus, why did you choose bangers and mash?
It's not only a home-cooked dish, it's a pub dish, it's a restaurant dish. There are lovely little key skills in here Monica and I will be looking for. Get those into there.
I'd hope they walk in here and don't think, you know, oh, bangers and mash, done in 10 minutes. Use the time carefully to cook them beautifully, to make a wonderful sauce to go with it, and the best mashed potato they've ever made.
And that's quite a lot of onions, but when it's an onion gravy, I want onions in my sauce. So, next I'm going to get my sausages on. Sausages, for me, are all about just great colour all the way over. I don't want one side coloured more than the other. I don't see one side burnt. It's all small little points of detail. I'm just going to stick them in a nice butter paper, and they'll just nicely, just gently tick over in there. Onions are caramelising, and now I'm going to flame them with some brandy.
Flambe bangers and mash. You know you're on Pro MasterChef when that happens.
I'm going to put a little splash of balsamic vinegar, a little bit of stock. So the stout is nicely reducing. So I'm now going to counteract the bitterness of it by just incorporating a little bit of honey.
If our chefs don't sweeten the reduced stout or the reduced ale, it's going to be very bitter, yeah?
Yeah. So just adding the stout into there, just a bit at a time, keep reducing that down.
Lots and lots of care and love going into that gravy.
I want them to make a mash. I've got some milk in here just warming through. I've given them a baked potato. Push it through, don't scrape it through, because it'll just get claggy.
It sounds simple, but we've had bad mash before, especially under pressure. It's got to be smooth, it's got to be seasoned. You want to get some of that butter through it.
We've all had this. You must have had this dish when you were a kid, right?
Yeah, my dad was a potato merchant, as you know. So I think we've probably had potatoes pretty much every day of our lives. Potato puree into the pan. And we'll start adding the milk and the butter into it, so it's nice and rich. And we're ready to plate.
Oh, nice.
Sausages on. A nice big dollop potato puree.
Oh, mate.
And there you have it. Bangers, mash, beer and onion gravy.
That's making bangers and mash about as posh as you can, that is.
I think our chefs are going to be in for a little bit of a surprise with this one.
Monica, you are going to keep